Mr. Benin.
So, my first recommendation to governments and then to the AfDB would be treat youth development as a strategic domestic resource mobilization strategy. Because young people on the continent are a domestic resource. Let's harness and mobilize it effectively. And just to put, the majority of the continent, young people, when governments want to mobilize resources domestically, one of the first things they do is to go for taxes. Who owes to pay the tax? Which young people are the majority. So if you don't invest strategically in them, you defeat your own domestic resource mobilization strategy. Second recommendation to government is open up our continent. Stop the colonial boundaries and allow young people to move. Let us bring our adventurous disposition to bear on the development of the continent. And to do that, let's allow young people to move. My third recommendation is respect young people and their institutions. And when I say respect young people, don't use young people for political purposes and use our institutions for political purposes. Because you go across the continent and the national youth councils are configured in a way that only fulfills the political agenda of governments, either than using them for productive, meaningful national development agenda. You come to the continent, I lead a Pan-African Youth Union, 64 years old, created by member states themselves, has the mandate of coordinating and mobilizing young people across the continent. But the only time member states and presidents are investing in the Pan-African Youth Union is if they have a political agenda to fulfill. So respect young people. And maybe my final recommendation would be to the AfDB. I think that the AfDB itself needs to open up its scope. We understand that you target member states, but who are these member states? The young people in the countries are the member states. They are the countries. They are the states. So if you engage in respective countries and young people don't even know what you are doing, you just meet the ministers of finance at that level and it doesn't trickle down. You throw money at them and at the end of the day we see nothing. We definitely will not appreciate that there's an African Development Bank developing us because we need a bank that develops young people. And so I hope that AfDB does not fail to invite me next time. Thank you.